most of the day went by and I'm stressing. I'm on YouTube, I'm on TikTok, everywhere. And Janae, shout out. She's also one of our big fans. She
shout out
watches all
Janae.
our episodes. She works with me. She sent me a TikTok video of Reason.
Oh man, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Sizwe Moeketsi, if I said that right. Did I?
Yeah,
You check, I told you I'm black from the waist down, guys. So he went, this guy, Reason, he's a well-known rapper in South Africa, got mad bars. Benson put me on to him. I did listen to a bit of his
like,
music.
Before you even carry on, like Reason, when it comes to like music and what he's done for the game, is absolutely like unbelievable. I think lyrically he sits in the top 3 in South Africa.
I must admit, I preferred his rap to his
Amapiano. Yeah, 100%.
Like, look, I do smoke Amapiano.
Yeah.
But I must admit, I'm more the commercial
Amapiano.
The one you hear on East Coast Radio, 5FM, or at the Jaw. I'm not one to go and search for it, you know. If I happen to scroll on it on TikTok, I always go and download that shit on Tubity or put it on my Spotify playlist if I smoke it. But anyway, getting back into this, okay.
Yeah.
He went on a podcast, much like one that we have.
Yeah.
Called Piano Pulse. So, on this show, one of the hosts decides to say he downgraded with his girl.
So basically, why don't we just watch it?
I think we should.
I think we should watch it.
Let's put it on. Because I can't articulate as well as he can articulate his situation. All I can say is, I would probably have done the same, but people would have caught hands in between me and you if they spoke like that.
And you know what the crazy thing is? Reason is known for throwing hands real quick. And this goes to my question after this, but let's play it. This is some
On what
shit.
level? On a public level? Are you saying that? Oh, okay. So you're saying Lutando's more famous?
She's more of a power, bro. I mean,
Lutando works for radio. She works on a radio station. She has bosses. Gigi doesn't work for anybody. She runs 4 companies, for that matter.
But that's
she
the
employs
thing.
300 people.
Okay, but that's,
so forget the public knowledge. I'm talking about your knowledge. Fuck the public knowledge, your knowledge.
No, I'm not as close as Gigi like you are. The reason you hear.
So why the fuck would you make that opinion?
Okay.
Why the fuck would you say that?
Let me.
Do you understand how problematic it is for you guys to come on a platform on here and have an opinion that actually has no fucking facts? Okay, let's be serious about something. You guys sat here the other day and started talking about, why do piano artists stop dating dark-skinned girls and start dating light-skinned girls? You, Monaka, you came with this reverse racism, whatever. No, it's because of stupid chats like this.
So to not get too much into that, the reason why I played that portion of the clip is because, look, Reason, like I said, is a person I have a lot of respect for. You know, I think his music has been unbelievable. And the reaction from the public was, you know, Reason did right, you know.
Stuck up for his woman.
But, like, for me, when he says, Loot Love works for radio, she's got bosses, I agree, that's facts, you know. But is he not doing exactly what he's complaining about, which is comparing...
So I saw some of those comments saying exactly what you think is going on.
Yeah.
And I kind of agree because while he's defending his chick, he's slandering the other. So it depends. Look, everyone's going to have... That's the thing about being human. We all have our own individual opinions.
Yeah.
So you're going to read the same book I read and you're going to pick up a different story. There's going to be thousands of people that are going to go and watch this video who have watched this video and all have conflicting opinions.
My question is to you, but to the public, like to the ladies, like especially the ladies. In fact, it's the ladies and the gents. Do you guys think Reason handled that the way it should have been handled? You know, because I feel as well, like as a public figure, the fine line in saying something right and something wrong is so thin. You know what I mean? Like, and I just feel like him going up on there, look, I'm all for it, man. Defend your woman, but at the same time, I was just like, I don't know. You know, like I just feel like it's a little bit sassy.
Could be looking for clout, trying to stay relevant. Although he doesn't need that.
I don't know. I just feel like it's very. I feel like men don't solve things like that. I feel like it was very sassy. I feel like it was very bitchy. I feel like it was very like
he's the bitch.
Yeah, like let's have an argument.
How can you give him all this praise 1 second and then call him a bitch the next?
Because
That's
of
the
how
rap
he
game,
because
motherfuckers.
I disagree with how he handled it.
I must
wouldn't
say
have gone
he
on a
handled
public-
it a lot more calmly than I probably would have.
Yeah.
If you call me onto a public forum and attack me, my man, you better be ready.
No, but he rocked up, right? And look, shout out to DJ Music. He actually had, when he had this clip, his caption was amazing. He was like, the producer needs to get a raise. And that's if this shit ain't planned as well. There's also that aspect.
It could be scripted.
Yeah, dog. Like, I just feel
They
like...
could be all in on it. Watch next week. She's going to be on their show.
Yeah, and another thing is, like, after that, look, obviously they're trending now. You're going to see videos you don't generally see. But I saw a smile from Reason, and there's a couple of things that light-skinned dude with the wide face, like there were things like facial expressions where I was like, maybe this thing is scripted.
I thought he was scared as well.
Because Reason's known for throwing hands.
Like, why was he hugging the microphone? Was he hoping Sizwe was going to hit the mic and not him? I've never seen a host of a podcast, in all the podcasts I've ever watched, hold a microphone like it's his girlfriend.
No,
hello,
but that,
sweetheart. How
but
you
let me be
doing?
honest. Let me be honest, bro. Like ever since I've come across. I really don't know what his name is, bro, and I'm not really worried what the fuck his name is. But that light skinned dude, that Reason was actually going.
The one on the left.
He looks like Quagmire from. He looks like Quagmire from Family Guy. Does he not look like Quagmire from Family Guy? He looks like Quagmire.
I can't give an opinion on that because I've never watched Family Guy.
But the Quagmire.
I'm an educated man. I'm almost 40. I don't watch cartoons.
You watch Family Guy at some point.
I don't watch Family Guy. I watch anime. And
you're a 40-year-old man.
You better not call it a cartoon or my kids will attack you, bro. It's not a cartoon.
I don't want to have a fight with the public and then have a fight with your kids. I'm just going to carry on. But that Quagmire looking homie, right? Ever since he's been on the internet, I feel like he's always done things that are a little bit like extra, you know what I mean? Like there was a conversation like, why do Zulus go to Joburg and expect people to speak Zulu? Like, dog, if I'm from Durban and the language that I'm speaking on a constant basis is Zulu, I am going to go to another place and speak in Zulu. It's for you to say, look, I don't understand this Zulu. Yeah. That's all, bro. You know.
But
so
also,
he's got a big mouth. Him and that other Razo, the other Razo that was quiet, Sifiso, bro. I enjoy the content. Like, look, Mac G, what he's done for the podcast game in the country has been unbelievable. But I do believe,
because this podcast is part of his label.
Network. Yeah,
his network.
It's part of his network. But I don't know. Like, my thing is like I feel like there's like toxic podcast traits there where people will say anything and do anything for the clicks, which is understandable. People get paid off this stuff nowadays, you know what I mean? But at the same time...
Not us yet, guys. Don't forget to like and
subscribe. Yeah, but my question to you guys, Chad, NQ, where do we draw the line? You know, because I feel like a lot of podcasts are doing like things that are out of the ordinary to get clicks, right? So, like, how far do you think we can go, NQ? Like, where do we cross the line?
I think, I think what we first have to establish is, are we watching podcasts for entertainment or for information, like to be informed?
Yeah.
Because that's two kind of things. And I think establishing that with your audience and them understanding whether it's you guys just doing it for entertainment or you're doing it to give them like factual information and it's not purely based on like just opinion. Because I think that's something that we always have to look out for, especially if we're giving information out to the public. Are we giving our opinion on it based on the facts, or is it factual? And I think once we establish that, we know whether we can either be, you know, the hungover series of podcasts, or whether we want to be like something that's informative and that's actually factual about what they're giving out.
So you saying them also being called piano? What's it? Piano?
They call themselves Piano Pulse.
Piano Pulse. I just didn't want to go off there because
Piano
if they do
Pulse.
see this, I know they're gonna have cat claws coming out.
Yeah.
Because we're small, they're gonna be like, who the fuck are those niggas?
Yeah, but they don't know us, cause
But my thing is, do you feel like Piano Pulse is sticking to what they advertise, which is them talking about I'm a piano, right? Do you think what? Because Reason does ask in the podcast, Uguti, you guys don't talk much about like I'm a piano, you know?
and the name is about keeping
It's
their
false
pulse
advertising.
on the Piano scene.
Exactly. So do you
Makes
think,
no sense.
Do you think them talking about things like this is false advertising? In a sense, I know it's not that major for a lot of people, but like I feel like they're selling us the wrong narrative. I watched that show because
You're buying one product
Yeah.
and getting 10 different products.
exactly.
To be honest, I think that as a viewer, it's your choice after 3 seconds to decide whether you want to watch further. So, Piano Pulse could be anything. There's Coca-Cola. What does that mean? In actual, as much as yes, it's a play on words with Coco, but like, no, Coco, like, Coco. So it could be anything, and I think when it comes to branding, they do have that leeway. But I mean, you
Also,
have
they got
to.
the financial backing.
Yeah, like it's a tricky thing when it comes to entertainment, because it's like, yes, I can call myself something, just because I'm fluffy teddy bear doesn't mean I'm nice,
Yeah. 100%.
So,
100%.
Never
Yeah.
judge a book by its
So
cover,
you
people.
guys, so because they public figures, and it's public knowledge that they are dating, is it wrong for them, or is it right for Reason to then go into a podcast and ask them why they are saying things like that? Because at the end of the day, look, I know it goes on about like them speaking on their opinion, but like, how do we measure when your opinion is valid or when you can actually give your opinion? Because he goes on there and he's like, how do you actually measure me coming from the top and downgrading? You know what I mean? So
And also, he said, he's like, what gives you the power to decide where the levels are?
it's an opinion, though.
That's
dog.
it. That's what he said. Are you coming with facts, or is it your stupid opinion?
But look,
I was,
yeah,
guys,
he's
you
right.
have to, you, I promise you.
Watch the whole
if
thing.
you got me on WhatsApp and you want to watch it, I'll send it to you free of charge. I promise you.
Best 20 minutes of your
it'll
life.
be no. The video I got's only 2.5 minutes.
Oh,
so
shit, they summed
mine's
it up.
like all packed inside there, all the juicy bits in a short clip. I'll send it to you, no problem.
Yeah, so look, man, I do believe it's a very slippery slope with this conversation. I do admire Reason for putting his neck on the line, because if they do break up, this shit's coming back.
For sure.
you know, if they break up, this shit's coming back. And generally in the entertainment industry, people break up, but we hope they don't. Look, Gigi Lamayne, from where I'm sitting, first and foremost, she's a queen. She's a very.
Which one's hotter?
Which one's hotter?
Because I never looked at the
I'll
one
tell
that
you which
wasn't
one.
there.
I'll tell you which one is hotter, in my opinion.
Yes, this
My
whole show
stupid
is
opinion,
based
Reason.
on opinions,
Yeah,
guys. Our own opinions.
But for me, look, Lute Love is again a queen, absolutely gorgeous, beautiful. But for me, Gigi Lamayne, she feels
Which one was on the show?
No, the ones that she was talking about on the show. So the ex is Lute Love,
Yes.
tall model like.
Because she wasn't on the show.
No, she wasn't on the show.
His new girlfriend was sitting next to him.
No, that wasn't his new girlfriend. That was also a host as well. You need to watch the show. That's
You
what I
see,
said to you.
2.5 minutes didn't work for me. I
I'm
thought that
plugging
was
you.
his girl on there.
I'm plugging you. No.
Okay, send me the link for the full one.
But like Gigi Lamayne, I'll find Gigi Lamayne for you.
We'll put her up on the screen.
Yeah, but for me, going back to your question, which one is hotter? Look, both of them are absolutely stunning women, absolutely gorgeous. I'll tell you that.
I'm going to have to go and look now, because
Yeah.
I thought that one was the girl.
But don't go look on
Because
the.
she wasn't like, to me, that was a downgrade. because just the way she looked was like, hey,
No, Monaka was stressed. Monaka was very
she
stressed.
looked like she
No, look.
because she was waiting for something to pop off. Then,
Look,
if,
if-
now
if-
that
if
you've
it's
told
not
me she
planned.
was a host, I've
Yeah.
I've watched that whole 2.5 minute video in a different light in my head.
Yeah. But so Monaka's not the girlfriend, right? But what I'm trying to get at is like to answer your question, which one is hotter? I'll be honest with you. Look, Loot Love, absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, amazing woman, tall, caramel vibes. You know, she looks like she deserves to be in a power couple. But for me personally, I prefer Gigi. Why? You know, young, short based nyana, thickness is there. You know, the melanin is on flex.
She looks like one of those traffic cops that you like so much.
Don't even go to the Metro Police woman, bro. The Metro Police woman is like, yo,
I haven't forgotten.
Yo, bro, like if you want to see some fly hands, I'm telling you,
Get pulled over in a roadblock.
Get pulled over in a roadblock in Durban. I promise you, the Metro Police women are absolutely stunning.
And remember, don't bribe them, guys.
But Gigi Lamayne, for me, is not a downgrade. She's absolutely stunning. And she just holds, like, you know how I am.
She's charismatic.
No, but she also holds that I feel like I'm with an African woman.
Would she fit in to our circle of friends?
Yeah, 100%, bro.
That's all that matters.
She's a genius, bro. Like, even aside from, like, her musical, whatever, but she's a genius. The way she handled her varsity and stuff, if you go research on that, she's like she was up there, you know what I mean?
Sure.
She's not just a typical rapper. And I messed with that when Reason says, you know, she is doing other things outside of music. So for me, Gigi Lamayne,
Running 4 businesses.
bro, like, and that's another thing. I feel like we should, as gents, it's out. See, for me, it says we don't see things the same way.
Yeah.
The one that looks thick to you may look like a skinny one to me because of what I
story.
like and so on and so
Personal
forth.
preference. Right?
Exactly, bro. So
Again,
but I do
personal
believe
opinion
the guys from Piano Pulse need to talk a little bit more about
I'm a piano.
yeah, and
Or change their name to something else.
Exactly.
Just
And
don't take our name.
and if they do come across this, you know what they will say.
Yeah.
You don't watch the whole show. I promise you, I watched the whole.
shame,
I promise you, I
guys.
watch. I know, I watched them.
Yeah.
I watched them.
Yeah,
Anything, man.
Benson watches the
Yeah.
whole show.
Look,
and I trust his opinion.
They talk about Amapiano, but they will talk about things that are like, and look, it could be the structure of the show and the narrative they want to drive, right? But
Maybe the narrative of their show drives the other shows linked to the same label.
exactly, you know. But my thing is, like, at the end of the day, I just feel like Reason is right when he says, give us a little bit about what you're advertising.